Desmond Howard, and welcome. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away. Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. Here.
Brian Kruger. I didn't even know niggas was still doing this. Woo. Yeah, he's cooked. I'm good.
That's how you make this on
Oh.
I don't want to be nowhere. First time. The streets is nobody. Streets.
Why anytime I want to see a meme, I can't find it?
No, that was the same picture in the show.
Yes. That bitch got issues. His wife.
That is true. How did a blind person make it this stuff like that?
They don't.
Take all that rum out of your mouth.
I would probably say for them, they probably don't wipe. They do it like, yeah. Because you know you're rubbing a clean surface at least.
So what's on? What's that win? From that chatter for Tony, we talk about Japan. And honestly, to me, it's like, when are folks gonna realize that as a
Yup. Good. That's what I'm gonna do next time.
this person claim to be a goddamn Christian. The religion of
Don't hurt. Oh, my laptop died? I'll turn it over.
I different from you. What makes you so different? You got beat up.
They never show the wings. I want to see. No, anything you ever do.
said the same thing.
Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. Free A Sports College Football on these days, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Hoosiers will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Let me finish this.
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
So what?
He stopped at the 17. The give to the back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henby. At the 40, there he goes. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Indiana! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Exactly, yup. Sure need to do that.
Like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
I think when guys are playing this,
too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And their girls walking in, she'll be like, "Oh my God, that's my
edge." When you're
edge.
throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game over...
Going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice...
You seen that last one where he jumped in the car and drop kicked it?
Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
No, he says he condones hitting women. He said he condones hitting women. Hey, I didn't say it. He did.
Comes out ready to go. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for space. It's Henby. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Cooper. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I mean, this offense basically lined up and said, I don't care if you double team him, triple team him, it really doesn't matter. We're still going to feature him. And guess what happens? They still get the first down, even though he was double teamed.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground with the running back. Breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
I know you will.
Make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point,
you probably do it for free.
Make a huge play.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
In a little bit. You're supposed to bench sleep.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Going to swing it on second down. Safe completion on the screen. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And that will fall incomplete as we have played 1 quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's Anderson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
There he goes. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, LSU.
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the house call coming on the 1 from the 23. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. He breaks a tackle. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Man, these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times when you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting the ball and DBs not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going. Got his hand.
It's a seam wide open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
That's probably AI.
Exactly. It is. Fucking show me AI generated stuff.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Hoosiers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds a little space. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And when you run the counter play, you're really hoping to bust that thing inside. You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out. But you can tell, great job by the defense making that thing bow. Go a little bit outside. Now, guess what? All the Cowboys coming. Everybody can run to the football. Everybody gets into play. Nice job by the defense.
And the Hoosiers want to move quickly. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you can have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
They took the end mode.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Running into the open space. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure
Why is the
that
clock
route
not
was
moving?
supposed to be
What the
that
fuck?
deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Try to barge their way in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with a stop. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
That's a huge play for the offense because it keeps this thing one possession. They're going to be receiving first in the 3rd quarter, and if they can keep this thing moving, all of a sudden they may have the lead here very soon.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Oh, it's kicked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield. Great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Finds his man. It's Brown. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these throw routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires a ball, and now it's picked off.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to take it back. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Hoosiers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Got his man on the right. Inside the 35. Gashing the knee on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Makes a move. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you.
Catch inside the 25. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Hoosiers headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Or did he find a hole in the defense? What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground.
He wants to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he puts through the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner goes down. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Offense gets set for second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere...
Going for it all. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and really good 3rd down situational defense. You know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
To the air, it's Mendoza. Touchdown, Indiana! Fit it in the window for the score.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
LSU 21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Pass to Sticks, still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on it.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Looking for more room. The tag. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
LSU 21.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough.
He'll take a shot. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than it.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.